it is PsyDreamer once again. Yes, I am cosplaying Sayaka Maizona. It's been a while since I played, so I'm really excited for today. We left off towards the end of chapter 3. We found the secret room. It's not what we're going for. So, towards the end of the last episode, we found a secret room. So let's go explore what we found. I hope you guys can hear me this episode, because when I was doing my sound tests earlier, my voice did sound kind of low. So what is this place? There's like this wall thingy, outfits, some papers strewn across the floor. Let's explore the papers. There's a bunch of files and will look like volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of its bookshelf caught my eye. Hope's Peak Academy Student Registry? This is the only thing in here not covered in dust. Has someone been looking at it recently? I slipped the file into my hand. But before I had a chance to take a look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file and I turned my attention to it. What's this? You must not leave. That's kind of weird. I could understand if it said, like, I can't leave, but you must not leave? What is this? My head feels funny. The strange sensation. It's like deja vu. Those words, you must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before, but I can't quite remember. What do I know? What don't I know? We didn't even get to check the news! A strange sound rang out through my head. It felt like it was shaking my brain back and forth. And then darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. And with that, I opened my eyes. I don't know how long it had been. The books are gone! Apparently something hit me and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull, throbbing pain in my head proved that much at least. Can we check the desk? It's just a normal desk with normal drawers. An empty bookshelf. Huh? Empty? Gone. It's all gone. The yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone? What does this mean? But my brain refused to do any more work. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room. Get some rest. My body was heavy with pain, my mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back toward my room. Somehow I made it back to the first floor of the school. The further I walked, the more I felt things are getting blurry. Can't see in front of me. I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that, as if from a vast distance, I heard a sound. It was faint but undeniable. That sound is coming from the gym? As I desperately hauled my shaky frame toward the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger. What's going on? It can't be nothing. Here? In the gym? What's going on? I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sounds coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. Before me there raged a battle beyond anything humanly possible. No, one side's not human, that's for sure, but regardless, I couldn't stop staring. I forgot to move or even breathe.
Why, you? What do you think you're doing? I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this? How dare you defy me? This wasn't part of the deal!
I've made a decision.
I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Okay, but you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you? What I'm holding hostage?
What am I looking at? What am I hearing? Hostage? Then, could it be? The mastermind spy is... What the hell? My goodness. It's really disturbing seeing how much smaller the class is. Oh shit, it's me. Leon killed Sayama. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka, then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. I'm not gonna lie, her execution was it was kind of beautiful. And that brings us up to now. The next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So now there's only 5 of us here. Only a third of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Still, what did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura as a mastermind spy? Can that really be true? Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can't pick it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more.
Okay.
In that case, let's eat so we pass out.
Huh?
What do you mean in that case?
Because, I mean...
Because look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be because you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you feel your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up. So let's eat.
Okay.
Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat so we can't stand up.
What?
That's like a deep impact style, meteor impact, extinction level event combination of foods.
Huh?
What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers. So we can't stand up part of this problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right. Since the class trial is over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have Audrey, though. We don't have to give in to despair just yet. She's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it!
Yeah. Think happy thoughts, not deathly thoughts.
You know?
Like, when we're gonna get out of here, right?
For
When
serious.
this is all over, I think I want to get reborn for serious. I mean, reborn as someone serious.
Well...
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. Huh? What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits,
I predicted it last night.
However,
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
how about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. That seems really low.
It's not like some occult
Oh,
mystery.
Yeah, it's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course I'm gonna get it right sometimes.
The occult is bullcrap.
I told you, my fortune telling isn't like some occult thing.
So,
Fortune telling isn't occult?
You got it all
It's
wrong.
not. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation. What?
Huh?
Cattle what?
So...
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually,
No, you're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it's happened to me. It all happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger to go and headed home.
but
And before long,
the end is
the
nigh.
sky was filled with a mysterious blinding light.
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger. And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair. And then... still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart! One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means?
You had a burger with no patty?
It means the burger wasn't 100% beef! It must have had some pork or something mixed in. Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess. You can't trick me!
So I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill. And they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now do you see that is cattle... Now do you see? That is cattle mutilation. I kinda got lost halfway through. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean!
I stink of... How dare you? Well, you do stink. That's fine. That's fine. Anyway, I hope your prediction turns out to be true. I have a feeling it won't. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone.
Yeah!
Me either. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me either.
Indeed.
Nor I. That goes for me too, of course. I can never kill any of my friends. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. But,
Well,
to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toka were here for this too.
But
They're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without him, I say. That was enough to prove. We were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Oh my. We began our search as soon as we'd finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had happened. We had to find out what had opened up, what was waiting for us. I guess we need to explore. I know there was like this one part of the school over here that wasn't open to us before. Okay, never mind, that part is still locked. Let's check the school. Was this open before? Is there a fourth floor? I don't remember that being open to us. Oh! There's the fourth floor. So now we have access to the fourth floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No! This time I have to find it. I don't think we... Oh my gosh, I would hate walking on this. No good. The door's locked. I guess I won't be getting in here. According to the nameplate, this is called the data center. But what's behind the door is a total mystery. There's a classroom. The classroom board says, "One day I saw Monokuma in class." Weird doodles on the board. I'm glad this floor got opened up and all, but there's like a ton of locked rooms up here. Is there? Oh. This looks like it's supposed to be a music room. There's another room. Classroom 4B. Oh man, I hated that part. Hello, I'm Monokuma from the school store. I'm very kind. Gather up your coins and come play with me. Or I might die alone in this. The doodles are cute, but when you realize that the school itself is just a story. Okay, how about... Let's check this area. Okay, there's a music room. hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall. Is this a grand piano? It seems really old. I bet it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone around who can play it, it's totally useless.
Hey,
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think? About
so...
the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Oh, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind and I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry, I know how important those were.
That's fine.
It's okay. I already saw what I needed to in there. And I half suspected the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
it would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room, that must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then, you knew I was gonna get attacked?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing, alright? After all, you're a boy. Shouldn't boys? Fine, I understand. Well, let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said, you must not leave.
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then...
So now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something.
Am I wrong?
Am I wrong? That's...
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well...
Hey,
We're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it. I think we should tell her. I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, it could just make things that much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it. Okay, don't tell her. Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet.
correct.
So that's your answer.
However...
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but you're willing to share? I'm sorry, I really am.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Goodbye.
I tried to tell her, and it wouldn't let me. With those as her parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. I didn't want to make her mad, but even when I tried to tell her, it wouldn't let me. Okay. But haven't we explored it? We already went down this part of the hallway. There's another floor? How many floors does this school have anyway? What's in here? Yeah. Why are there so many plants? This is the office. But of course there's no hint of any teachers I would normally be able to rely on. There's flowers all over the place. Random photos of people. There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder. Huh? There's a picture on the floor. This picture. What? Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. A classroom without metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same. It's just like that picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here? Including Sayaka? No, there's no way! Monokuma did it. It must be fate. You're fate! Monokuma popped up out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on. Then you're saying this picture's real?
Hey,
If there was such a thing as the Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth place.
too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true. I'll ask you a question. Is this picture real or is it a fake? Oh, look, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey,
It's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
it's true.
It's real. No less. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real? It's really real? If that's true, if that's the case... How strange. The nameplate on the door says Headmaster's Room. The Headmaster's Room. There must be something right there. Huh? The door's locked. Damn it. I already checked in. That's locked. What's here? Is this the chemistry lab? Oh, it is. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Is there anything here to explore? It's a remarkably big shelf, and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine.
That's right.
Listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, shut up. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids.
Okay.
They even have proteins IMAX. What's that?
Hey.
A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. Oh, yeah? This is amazing. It's a gold mine. My prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up some prayers. I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about, but for now I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... So is this everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
There was a big shelf in the chemistry lab on the fourth floor, and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also, a bunch of different poisons. Poison? They were all labeled clearly, though, so it would be hard to grab them by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we better make sure we're careful, huh? And we probably shouldn't tell the FBI's poison.
Well,
Just in case. You know what I'm trying to say. Just in case. Yeah, I think you're right.
However,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of a mastermind. I found a couple rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room.
Ah!
The headmaster's room? It sounds like exactly the kind of place we find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside,
But
who cares about a stupid lock?
how about
It
that?
should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. What was that?
Pung, pung!
No, please, continue. I've got the nicest butt. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said?
What the heck?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Hey!
Then what
Come on now!
You weren't talking about trying down the door to the headmaster's room.
Unbelievable.
Now the headmaster's room? What kind of wine education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
And you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off. Do you have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad.
Damn it!
I'm not mad.
What?
You're totally mad.
This is kinda depressing.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts,
Ta-da!
I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously?
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There, that's a rule now, you jerks. Is he gone? Man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me for serious.
Well,
But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. Metal sheets had been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch,
In other words,
just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. She's annoying.
So,
Hey, Makoto, does Kyoko seem upset to you?
That's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Shoving it in my face. Yeah, it looks like it.
what's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. Automatically blaming me. So, has everyone said what they needed to say? I think so.
For
Looks
serious?
like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here.
Ah!
This depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. Can I say something?
How about that?
It's because my dad was smoking in bed. No, I have something I'd like to report. So, you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day?
perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right?
Huh?
Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture, almost just like that one.
Huh?
Another one? Another one. I just thought of DJ Count. But this time, the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka.
Huh?
And they were all smiling. In the classroom, in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that has Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka?
But,
But how can that...
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it. But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it... There would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Can't be, it's a fake. But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but...
so then,
Then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died? Huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys, stop fighting or all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still... Are you still so confused?
What?
It looks like you guys have stopped being nice. Kakuya. They all have the same sunken look on their faces. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry.
Just a second!
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not a part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are and always will be completely separate. So whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with you. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightst. Huh? Did you finally just say something useful?
Hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the back. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? He was taking a nap? Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
it would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Ah, good idea. A mixed bath?
Okay.
Mixed bath. Alter Ego really did tell him something. I wonder what it could have been. So I guess let's go take a bath. Let's go to the bathroom. When I got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego has to say to you?
What's your problem?
I already heard it with Master. With Master.
Ah.
You don't have to keep saying that. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well,
No, I made Master a promise. Promise? Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
huh?
What are you, his dog? If that's what Master wants, I'd do anything he asks. You just love being mistreated. Is that a treat of hers? Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means.
What?
Hey guys, what's going on? You'd like you to move?
Yes!
Sure thing. Just kneel before me and beg. First a Mega Masochist, now a Super Saiyan. First a Mega Masochist, now a Super Sadist. Well, now what do we do? Toko? Seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
What? You SOB!
Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel in bed.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give her the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees. 2, beseech. Why are you acting like you're not a part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and I said, please, I'm begging you, will you please let us see the laptop?
I'm on fire!
Such an ultra-miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating.
Ah.
I have questions. So even you realize it's abuse.
Hey,
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego.
You really came!
Can't you just walk around? Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept y'all waiting.
correct.
Just what I thought.
I
Finally,
see.
the time has come. I'm starting to get kind of nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands had started to shake.
Just a second.
Ooh. The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then,
Here we go. Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure. I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan, but it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here.
I see.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in.
Hey!
It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was None other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves.
Huh?
What? Wait, hold on. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever?
No
It
way!
was the school itself? It doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think all three is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's right.
It seems the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, and most tragic event in human history.
Huh?
What does that mean?
What?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something?
You see?
Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy,
Well,
Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and closed down.
I see.
I see, things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. And whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
so,
Why would the Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer. And the answer we got was,
sorry.
sorry, I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless. I'm sorry. And that's all he said. Then, is this really the end? You get halfway through the answer and that's it? Hold on, let me close my messages. Then, is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's it?
Indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing.
Wait! So,
There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with Mastermind. Mastermind? Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the Mastermind's identity?
sorry.
No, that I still don't know. But I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
The headmaster?
Is here in the school?
Okay.
Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma-has been calling himself the headmaster, right?
perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
For serious?
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way.
Huh?
What's up with Kyoko? Huh?
I...
No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on?
I
can't explain why. I can't explain why. I just know that I have to find him. She has to? Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then...
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seems to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else?
sorry.
I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here.
Sorry.
It really is all over.
Hey,
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
So,
Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead.
Huh?
What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but
Okay
it
then.
really happened.
Sorry.
There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
anyway...
Well then, I guess that's it. And that's it. A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job. Thank you.
I
I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
see. Okay then.
Maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything he could.
Indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore.
But,
I feel kinda sorry for him.
But...
You feel sorry? But he's just a computer program, right? I
well,
know, but still. He did everything he could for us, you know?
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, it did. That's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? Well, no. And when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way.
Hey!
Hey, come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really?
Huh?
I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
That's right!
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. Then there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier, right?
How about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value through survival.
So,
Oh, he said something smart. So anyway,
What?
don't so anyway that. It's a totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from I don't remember where.
hey,
Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but...
just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope's Peak staff thinking?
What?
Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
at the very least,
If nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to the school.
What?
Maybe all the students here were killed or something. That
However,
kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
could it be...
Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
anyway,
Maybe. But right now there's only one path open to us.
so,
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter what?
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
Well,
But even that is a problem not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
So then,
Well, our business is done here, so for now we should get out of here.
Uh,
Oh yeah, good idea. And I... Is it really that dusty? Wait, oh no. I'm not waiting anymore. Byakuya is gonna be so mad at me.
whew,
Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
My heart is pounding away. It's pounding
Making me...
You're not still not mad about that whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you? Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying a nice... And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building.
Now I'm really angry!
please!
Don't get so angry. Here, let me help center your chakra.
Boom, boom!
Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. Fang for a fang.
Huh?
Fang for a fang? Be careful, he's just chanted the incantation of devastation. No, it's just a saying. Oh, I see. What's he talking about?
This as such, soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked. Okay then, sweet dreams.
correct.
So, it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime hour, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being on at nighttime. And that'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
It's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. How long have I been recording? 55 minutes. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we learned from the alter ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year before. And apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all. The mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried. But I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Let's talk a bit about where I was before I became a bear. At first I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer." Yeah, she laid out all the details, it turned out. It wasn't a tiger pond like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp, but I didn't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a parrot. So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma! Good morning, everyone! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Oh, Tiger?
What's your problem?
What? You think your eyes will out just by looking at me?
What the heck?
Don't look at me. I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all. Indeed. It's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Yeah, because you said you likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat until I drop.
Okay.
I refuse to lose.
Hina.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later.
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. I know I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President Dirty of Fairlandia. You don't understand.
Just the worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that.
What the heck?
Shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning. Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself.
Huh?
I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are.
Huh?
Shut up. You're that lusty body of yours. Night after night, you go out for your illicit club meetings.
Oh!
Hey, knock it off. I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. Your extracurricular activities only put us in even more danger.
Please.
Stop it. What's going on? You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping the big fat chalk tight. This is very uncomfortable to listen to. Going from an extra credit, your screams are like the screech of a violated blackboard. And it's amazing. Indecent ideas are coming to me one after another.
Bastard!
So would you rather have your black eye on the left or the right? Sorry.
Hey,
Let's
come
leave
on.
Kyoko alone. She's gone a little funny from all her pent-up frustration.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. So, what do we do now? Sakura? What is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Ah! Now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart. Are you in heat, Makoto? Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't care who they are as long as they've got the right equipment.
Just the worst.
Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast. Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia. Why is this happening?
Well,
Can our talk wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some sleep. I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days.
Huh?
Are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. I've just had some minor aches and pains. Huh? Is that? It must be because of that battle. But it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
You guys like worship protein. It's like your god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it until tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's see. I'm kind of nervous.
Huh?
Huh? How come?
What's your problem?
I usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family? Oh, well, yeah. I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom.
Huh?
You had 2 moms? That's just how things were. It's like a serious issue. Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? So stop saying stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Miserable situation, man. I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. I ate potato. I'll have to wait until tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw. But in a way, I'm kind of relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. Okay guys, I'm going to end things here. Next episode we will be doing the free 10 part. I'm kind of upset that Kyoko's mad at us because she's my favorite, but it's just something I gotta deal with. Maybe there's a reason the game wouldn't let us talk. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy this series as much as I do. If you do, please leave a like and subscribe. As always, I upload a new video or 2 every Saturday. And I will see you guys later. Goodbye!